Hey folks, Gary here, doing the daily Bible reading for Thursday morning, and today we're looking at Abram and looking at Genesis 12 and talking about how Abram had been called out of the land of his fathers and his relatives. God had said to him, Abram, go this way, I'm taking you someplace completely different. And so he had to leave everything that he knew. And so we're going to continue on with that in verse 4 of Genesis 12. So Abram went as the Lord had told him, and Lot went with him, so his nephew. Abram was 75 years old. Now the Bible highlights his age, which is pretty important here, right? Abram was 75 years old when he departed from Haran. He was 75 years old. Now, we can debate and say, well, 75 years old then is not the same thing as 75 years old right now. Oh, I wonder if that was literal. All those kind of things. Well, the fact that the Bible highlights it, that tells me it's important, and it's important in that he's old. That's what the Bible is basically saying. He's old. He has lived 75 years. He is well established where he is. Have you lived in one place for 75 years or one area? He is well established where he is. So he's not just leaving a little bit of history. He's leaving 75 years of life. And we can say, man, we can say in our own lives, I'm too old for that big of a change. I can't make that change in my life. Are you kidding me? I'm too old for this. I'm ready to retire. I'm ready to whatever it might be. No, God, I don't want to start all over again. Well, here's the thing. Whether you're 25, 30, 15 years old, 70 years old, 80, whatever it might be, the age factor is your issue and it's not God's. God doesn't care about that. God cares about your obedience. Will you follow him where he's leading you? And sometimes that means leaving everything and starting over again. And like I said, you can say, well, I'm too old, but it doesn't seem to matter to God. He doesn't care. He cares about our obedience. He cares about taking you into an adventure that's better than the one you're in right now. How many times have we ever heard that in history where someone of age all of a sudden starts over again and it's better than they ever would have thought? It's the same thing here. So don't let age be an issue when it comes to listening to God. Listen and follow and see where he takes you.